Yo, what's up? This is your boy Raymond. What's going on? All right, I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible, but knowing me, it's gonna be very long. So, I just want to let you know that a nigga is not feeling well right now. Nigga is very depressed. A nigga is very anxious. A nigga thinks his sobriety, might be on the brink right now. I've been in this state, Florida, supposed to be the greatest state. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say, oh, you apply yourself, you find the right job, you live great and everything. Well, I've been doing that for a few weeks, and a nigga hasn't found shit. And then I also got a B&B, which I'm staying at for a month. But when that month's up and I don't have a job, a nigga might be out on the streets. And what scares me is that, there's a lot of drugs on the streets. And I used to be I was a functional drug addict, but I used to really do a lot of drugs. And, you know, being, socially awkward, I had trouble with females and, problems with females, and also had problems, with my family, especially, moms and dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they were bad parents, but there were just things that, just couldn't see eye to eye with them on. And also they were there, like, if I had somewhere to go, an appointment at school, whatever, they were there with that. But as far as like my emotional needs, they just weren't there. And I'm just feeling depressed because maybe I'm not hustling enough. Maybe I feel like I'm too weak to be on my own and everything. And I'm depressed because I haven't eaten right. And you know um that's the life of being sober, is that you feel more. But when I was high, I didn't feel anything. And like I said before, I was very functional. But this, I feel like, is an opportunity for me to do drugs right now, because not working, feeling discouraged. What else? Just, and then I'm having visions of drugs right now, and I'm having visions of, the drugs I used to do. And I'm also having visions of trying crystal meth. You know what I'm saying? It's a drug I always wanted to try. I mean, sober, high, whatever. It's always a drug I wanted to try. But it's to the point, like, yeah, sobriety is not really looking good. What's it called? I found a connect not the other day, and and it's like, I feel like giving this nigga a call. You know what I'm saying? I feel like giving this nigga a call, and yeah, just what's it called? And just, getting my supply, and staying on the street, getting high and everything. And I just, and trust me. Oh, and please, for those who are gonna say, oh, Raymond, I feel sorry for you, I'll pray for you, please don't go that route. No, this is not no sympathy. I don't want no sympathy. This is just me just ranting and just getting my feelings across, because I feel like it's therapeutic. Earlier I break danced and practiced my dance moves, and it felt good. I felt good. Then I lifted weights a little bit, and after that was over, I got depressed. I went for a walk, and then I took a shower, and then, I practiced my DJing and wrote raps on how I'm feeling right now and everything. But yeah, this is really not looking good for my sobriety. I guess, I started, I guess training helped me with that, switching from, drugs to weight training. But, like I said, how can I do it when I'm not eating right and, whatnot and everything? It's just, what's it called? it just feels like it's an opportunity to do it. And I don't want to live back home with my family because it's not the most, healthy environment for me and everything. And that's the reason why I left, and also to get away from leftist nonsense. But I don't know. I think both sides are full of it. You know what I'm saying? I think both sides are full of it. And that's the reason why I just want to be apolitical. I don't want to, both sides are just full of it. It's like, I feel that, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just going to say this real quick. Democrats, they're all about force, control, and just like smiling in your face and then stabbing you in the back. And like the right wings, just like, it's basically, they're just the type of lion or the vulture that says, I'm gonna get you. And what else I think about the right wing, that it's just all about suffering to get what you want. It's just all about pain and suffering in order to get what you want. There's no feelings, there's no anything. It's just like, oh well, that's too bad. So I just think both of them are full of it, and both of them have an agenda, and all they do is fight with each other instead of trying to bring this country together. But that's a whole different story. But the point is that I feel like my sobriety is in danger right now, and it's just not looking too good right now. And I'm just hoping that, I get a job soon, and, there's other things that I'm struggling with. I'm not going to get into it, but I will tell you. And then also I'm having flashbacks of, something scary that happened to me, and I still can't get over that. And, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, my parents are not there. Like, I remember sometimes my pops was like, oh, be a man about it. Not knowing that, saying it's okay to feel certain ways, it's okay to feel this way. I was never taught that as a child and whatnot. And like I said before, it's just very, very hurtful as a child. And like I said before, that's why I don't want to have wife and kids. And I guess it's on me to have the kids because my brother's gay. But like I said, I'm sorry, but I don't think they're gonna be seeing grandchildren from me or my brother. Well, definitely not my brother, but you see, I'm like the 50-50 with the grandchildren, and I'll probably tell you more why and everything. But like I said, it's just I think it's just parents sometimes, that's just the reason why I don't want to have kids, because I don't want to do anything, and then my kid resents me and everything, and they feel, and then they have mixed feelings about me, and sometimes and everything, and I'm just not ready. And as for love and everything, dating, finding a partner, I just not right now. It's just not for a nigga right now. And a nigga just doesn't, I don't think I ever want a partner, to be honest with you. I just probably want, preferably, a female to, have a casual relationship or sleep with, you know what I'm saying? Not really looking for, a relationship that lovey-dovey and everything. No thank you, don't want it. Females, part of them, I'm not saying I hate females, but the truth is my luck with females and my experiences with them has caused me was a part of the reason why I started using drugs and everything and whatnot. But in like a right-wing state, they'd be like, oh well, that's too bad, you're too strong. But the difference is, in the left-wing state, oh, they'll act like they're your friends. Oh, that's so bad, I feel. Then they'll laugh and stab about you in the back. The only thing is, between the difference is just that the left is a lot more dangerous though. But I'm not gonna lie, even though my state is like so left and everything, I really miss it there, because it's not the left nonsense movie. I definitely don't miss that, because that left is just it's just really demonic. But anyway, that's a whole different story. That's why I'm not getting into that, but it's just like, I miss how everything was around, everything was so accessible, everything was so easy. Over here it's not. And sometimes I think, like, Florida sometimes makes things a lot more difficult than it needs to be and everything. So yeah, so I'm trying to get used to this quote unquote the best state. Maybe if I had a job I'll be singing a different tune, but I'm just really not feeling great about what's going on and everything. And it's just that I thought I was gonna did this apprenticeship, and I thought that jobs were gonna be ready for a nigga. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I think I did, but nothing's available. And it's like, okay, yeah, everybody's saying jobs are everywhere here, but okay, where are they? Are they just hiding from me? And what's it called? It's just that it's not public transportation friendly. I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license because I've had bad experiences in whips, and I have what's it called? I have a disability as well, and I have a problem why it may be not a good idea for me to drive and everything, and I just don't like it anyway. I just don't like cars. I never like whips and everything. And what's it called? And I don't want to move back because I remember one time me and my pops, we got into an argument or something. I don't know what started it. I don't know what happened.